Alright, I guess we're live. 1 second here. Cut them out. Alright. Let's go in. This is my first match today. Like, no cap. First match of the day. I've not played this all day. Hard than a motherfucker. Bitch, as long as fuck. Yeah, today we're just playing to play. Just doing pubs. Like a running back. And I think about death because it come with that. Got some shooters on my squad, they can never check. All we know is running up. I said roll them in the blunt. Protect me from my enemies. Smoking AJ by the gram. Left him where he stood. The only difference is he on the ground. He would know what to do with it. And RP Big Red. Came and took bro life. Don't trip, pretty soon he'll be dead. Oh my god, come on. Stop being so fucking dramatic about this shit. And when we leave, I swear we're going to find some action. Savage. Screaming fuck. I was too into the end. All you do is let it down. Tell him free my brother Leaf. All you do is let it bang. Hold on. Oh shit. No. Oh, I think I did it fast enough it didn't go away. Yeah, we going straight for the thing then. How many times did I have to click it for my umbrella to come out? What is going on today? Brody. You know we going straight for the fucking thing. Yerky. Yerky. I better find my perky. What's up, kiddo? We're going back this way. I don't even know if there's a fight over there. Sorry, my child is fucking tweaking out. Oh fuck, I forgot I don't have that. The fuck? Successfully extracted? What do you mean? And you didn't give me no gold weapons? What the hell? That's some bogus shit. I need to find an AR then. As loud as you want, as loud as you can. Ain't nobody gone here. Nope. Man. No way you are, no way you are. No way you are. Take case. But I swear you live and you learn. Oh God. Make it right down Hazel. Popping bottles out the limousine for AK. We gonna blaze on. Smoking cheesy right off the man. Yeah. I've never even been in this one. What's this one? Oh, the air spray? Yeah, I can jump higher. But some guzzle like I needed. I gave up for the key. Blood, I still only got an SMG. Where's the AR on there? Hollow water spray. Oh, 0-point spray. Yeah, I don't know what one I got, what I don't got. What was that? I'm attempting a Tahoe. Keep flipping. I'll tell you what I got. Fuck you mean, bud? You ass, bro. On me. More ops, more cops, more questions asked, but I still never tell. I could definitely get a sniper right now. Why does it take so long to fucking load your sprites, bro? That shit's annoying as hell. We're going ahead and spread the word out. We own that, throwing bows up. Well, if you're up on this, then you'll be the same. I'll catch you in the streets. Pop like that's it. Cause I got that sleep when that bitch go boom. Gotta shoot some deep fire. Boom. I always say, right till you can whoop him soon as you rise up to that tune. Make room, make way. I'm a nigga daddy world killer. That's just 2%. You been getting body some swing. Fucking with the L's insane. Their homeboy to death. My moms know when I see him, I'ma blow. Let the body hit the floor like dirtbag. Smoke loud, bro. I don't smoke dirtbags. I'm trying to get XP. Would be the audience doing all that clapping, round of applause, rolling up mountains in a map with a shoestring attached, got the bitch on my neck. Folk got shots, you know, set, throwing up 3 with a thumb. Killers with me, boy, be in the slum. Shit. Let's kill some 300. Boom. See? I know. I never went outside. Cold world, but the North Pole stay cold. Whoa. Nope. Apparently my guy's not gonna do it. That's because I didn't have my pistol out. So. I think that's that explosion gun. I'll go with that. Mine should not be that one. Oh shit, scared the hell out of me. Oh my god. Fuck it. I'm going burst. This shit really actually powerful. Ain't probably ain't nobody else see. Because I know they was at the wrong place on the wrong day, but that shit they did to shoot or get somebody. Don't pay. Nope. Where? We weren't trying to piss you off. We just got some points and questions that we trying to get across. Oh my gosh. Talk about runners, boy. Oh, people are scared. It's crazy. Oh, and of course it's a safety shit. I'm telling you, bro, they're not trying to have a motherfucker like me do nothing. Man, I got all that on replay too. Fuck you mean? I stood right there and took 3 or 4 of them out, bro. Come on, man. That went me the wrong way, baby boy. The fuck you think I'm finna do? You think I'm finna start now? Yeah, no, I'm gonna blow. Cause they shooting at the thing. I hit him 108, bro. I don't get no fuck though. That's the thing. Bro, I just got so many clips from that shit. Hold on, let me look at all that. I can't go without. Okay. Alright. This one. This one I first got here. I crouched down. And I got her killed. So I could delete this one. The other ones are good. Let's go, dude. That's like a whole video right there, bro. Shit, we can even we'll go to reactions screen and we're gonna make that new video. Come on, open it, motherfucker. Stop playing with me. It's already on the reactions screen. See? We're good. Oh, they're all bots. Eat a dick. With your dead grandma's lips. You heard me? That's my thoughts when niggas type that shit, bro. I don't care. Gonna bounce over here. Split. Delete. No, we have 13 seconds. But regardless, all this shit is getting put on here. I need to start from back here. Boom, boom. Split. I need to make that shorter. Split. Delete. And I seen the footprints. Boom, boom. You going. We at 24, bro, but we gotta go over because I need this on there. Because this is the same problem. I'll go hard, I'll spit on your mother, bitch. $27, that's not bad. That's like in the ballpark of what I want. Logo. Gotta always put that on there. Even though YouTube does. Blah. And we put it to your face, bitch. Blow your shit away. Turn his name to a date. I ain't gotta say shit. Come on, man. I use the same transition for the whole video. It's just so it's like got some type of whatever. Let me go see. Oh no. Content. Shorts. There's the last one. $57. What? So 59 is it? Okay. Oh no. 59. Export. Ooh. I could have just looked on my phone. Four niggas, four guns, one pop. How about that? Like, what's up? Everybody around here finna get gun up. We going through it all of this patrol like a motherfucker drew it. Go back here. I gotta finish deleting and stuff because I keep everything like how you first got in. So I don't have any past videos that I made. I keep everything very clean. Change song. Make sure everything's deleted. Yep. Alright. We gotta put our sprite back on. There's a chance of gold loot. But you can't max it, so I don't care. So I'm just gonna play with it all week. Or for the next 3 days. I ain't sexy. You say I pass on that. Pass on that. 103 passes. Pass on track. I ain't never been a hoe. I'll blast on pat on pull back. Knock out your door like who that? Too real. $30 on me. I'll pop him, man. I do drugs, sorry. Let's see how many clips we got. Our videos. We got Getting Mastered 3, Getting Mastered 4. Getting Mastered 3 is the last one for today. 1, 2, so I got 2 for tomorrow out of 3. So I gotta make a couple more videos by today. I'm just trying to make up right up to the new season. I think he tried to set it, but you know I ain't going to You can leave me alone. Wait, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get it. We good vibes going in this shit. I'm coming back. Need 650. Hold on, give out my Gmail. Oh my god, come on. Oh my god, bro, like, what was going on there, bro? Like, niggas was sucking dick and shit. Like, oh my god, bro. That shit crazy. Equip a Sprite, what's going on here, Funum? We gotta find. Bro, I ain't never had to buy this bitch back. Come on, dude. And then if we die again, like that, next time, you gotta change the stick. See, that house is hot for some reason. What's up with it? It never hot like that, bro. Like, there'd be like 2-3 people. But that was more than 3 people, bro. I don't know. They want me to stop and shit with speaking on the opposite shit. How this shit, look, bro told me don't drop this shit. They want me to stop and shit with speaking on the opposite shit. The ops try to tell me they not with him. Off the top, I'm there off the block. On parole, I still pack a block. You hit back in the buzz and Mac stop. I'll do hits when I'm off this shit. Off this shit, he freeze up. You can't talk and shit. I'll be greasy. You can't walk and shit. I ain't even just rap, it's real shit. I don't like I'm cracking me, but ass lucky what happened. It's real shit. Send shots, watch you drop to end it. Yeah, geez, how I do my thank you, boss. That shit daddy, bitch, boy, this shit don't stop. Like, it's not here. They get put up. I need forward, bro. A couple efforts, you know. One from the pole was cold, was so. I don't pick up the self-revive because it don't matter in this game. You're just gonna get killed every time. That fucker, dude, he was sitting there waiting for me, bro. Oh, cap. Oh, the guzzle got a fucking cooldown? It's crazy. Oh, I thought loot fell for some reason. I'm tweaking. Act like you do, cause you fear me. How much of your video is just to see your face? Stuck on that chair, really. Can't believe dude was like just sitting there like, oh, I'm gonna get it. Low-key, that's what I did though to other people. But they in a safe zone. That's different. He was hiding because he couldn't push up because he's scared. Whoa. Oh. Remember some close shots, son. I know. Brother, I'm not using that. Got some more hot breath. Or whatever it is. No blood. I want you to see my face. I gotta push this shit, dude. Like. Oops. I whiffed that one shot. I was like, oh, fuck. Why would you run from here like that if you're just regular? Tried to thunder from him, but... Oh no. I don't have a slot for that. Around with the glizzy, catch a bomb down if you ain't looking friendly. A lot of memories. Now when I say your name, it's in loving memory. I know you got bots wearing typical gamer skin. It's crazy. What are you? Oh no, you're Earth Sprite. I don't know what the fuck you do. Rare items I can find. It's not even cool. But they're under the ground. How the fuck? Well, I don't know how to get up or down from there, so I can't really get that person. Wish I could. I don't know how to get down there. Like, there's somebody down there. Found it. Yo, like, how pussy do you gotta be to, like, hide in a cave underground, bro? He like Osama, bro. Fucking hide. You wouldn't mean it. BD roll that shit up, boy. That shit reeking. We're gonna try out his skin, see. Bro, hold on. He really be like wearing it? I guess. Smash up after faster, goody. Do that dash, switching lanes. Wave bro do his thing. We think for finna crash. Little bro, slow down while we ride through up time. I can already tell. I don't know about him. Wait, does that rap kind of match though? Wow. I smoke TZ by the pound. Bitch, I'm not around. Hebrew with there with the K, let that chopper sound. Hit your block, fire off them shots even if the cops around. Shout out for me on. I just hit a standing there to see an ounce of coke. Bitch, you smoke that thing instead. OG that dope. Can you stop showing me my fucking Sprite does like I'm a retard? God damn. Bitch, you don't know me. Better Google my name, little bitch. Oh shit. Oh shit. Booty shots. Bro, I'm not good at shooting with this gun, bro. Bitch, I be outside. I ain't hiding for no motherfucker. Yeah, I got a fucking shit-ass gun, bro. I hate that fucking gun, bro. I can't play with it, dude. It's so bad. I don't care how much damage it does. It's the worst shit ever, and I'm not wearing this skin, bro. I left with the same one that I came with. Me neither. Right there on the floorway, he late tell him get up. I know that he can't. Call that boy that John Doe. He cannot see his face. I cannot feel my face. I'll be so under the influence. Been through about shit that was shot and then been doing. Shorty all white like Mr. I know we gonna crazy. Nigga right around me for a petty hair. Nah, bro, that shit daddy. Pull up on me on some dumb shit, bro. Push up on me if you think it's sweet. I'ma show you the beat. I might pull up on you, leave you in the street. Beat. Where the film balls at? I gotta hip fire that shit, bro. I can't even stare it down. Cause they know I lay that shit. Anything you name out of that shit. I got you were standing by his side when he did that hit. Big poles come with beams. I look at you through a scope. I'll go back behind them doors. I stood up over the stove. Late night, me and my ones, we sliding off through a pole. We taking over. I told him to his face. You told. Ain't no shit. Okay, little bitch, she ain't no bitch. Yes, thank you, Lord. Yeah, no, I don't trust these hoes. It's also I gotta trust my. It's fucked up. I gotta watch my bro, cause you'll never do what they do when the money on your head, man. You a dead man, like. Hey, man. Just set me up, bro. Damn if I go, bro. Right here, we stand, watch the brains hit the flow. Real trap, get out. Doing everything I made to the stove. It's to everything for missing, bro. Oh my gosh, we're doing the boost. To any track, and I do not give a fuck, but fuck your homie, fuck your set. I'm winning number 6, you diss his name, you getting clapped. I live with no regrets. Just someone live with rest. He tried, bruh. And you know that was a real player, too. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Room, bitch, savage. We pop out at night. Hell no. Why the fuck you running? You the one that initiated the fight, gang. You initiate the fight and you run? I have never seen nothing no more pussy than that in my life, bro. You see, he initiated on me and I bounced toward him. He running away. What the fuck? Why you even shoot then, bitch ass motherfucker? You better chill your ass out before I turn up and spaz on your ass, bro. Let this bitch ring off. My block trying to serve shit. You, why you wanna beef with me? Yo, goof ass from the birds. Stumbling on his words. Fuck it. Gives me an objective to go do. Your little fucking X. It's gotta be close. Now that was some bots. Oh, I still got 11 seconds. I can't even do it. Two cups, bro. I don't give two fucks about none of y'all. I was trying to turn up, come through and take one of us for taking some of y'all. I'm going for that. We're making us have heart attacks. Gunfights. That was 2016. Man, you couldn't have given me some hot rocks? Or a freaking better AR? God. This is... Wow. Look at this. Got 4. Managing text for a feature. But she don't get text for the game. Headshot, put a patch in. What the? Yo, that shit just scuffed me, bro. They saying I already got it on. I don't. Why do you got 2 shotguns on you? What are you doing? And he had what sprite that he was gonna put away? Come on, bro. And I ain't even gonna put his shit in there. Wait. Aim is a shoot with precision. You shot in the air. Fuck you shooting at pigeons? That is what turned bitches up into victims. I I'll be on the part where the code is. That's about 4 hats. Crazy brains with flow with it. I be on the map with the moles at. I don't come outside last, that's what pose at. You about that action. Anyway, we get shit cracking. How the fuck you let that happen? Yerky. Straight out East Rogers, bitch. I see y'all with that talking shit. Don't make me talk some shit. Chill. Got 6 kills, 7 people left. We just been chilling on the match. Yo, it fucked me up that bad, dude. It's so gay. It's not even letting me eat the fucking salt rocks then. It's saying I'm already charged up, but I'm not. Literally know every word to my song. My brother gone. Look at my eyes. You will never know what's wrong. Boy, what's your problem? I done told you plenty times that you ain't got no plans. I ain't never understand, so I still brought them in. People never did shit for me, so when I signed a deal, people won't do shit for me. I'm still in the streets. To get me to that industry. Cause look, what if I could pick up some more people like earlier? What the fuck was that? Oh, I missed 2 shots. No. Yeah, I wouldn't go in there. I was about to trap people. I hope Dre Day get that appeal, Brusky. Hold on. Hey, on the pavement, on the paper, how you stole on me. What? Oh yeah, cause I got him out. Hold on, give me a minute. There's 20 figures, 700s. So I see 12, then I might just bail. But I'll be damned if I let it see me fail. They coming out with new sprites. Let's see. I ain't seen it. Yeah, let your mom rest. My bad, chat. What were we doing? Yeah, I want to watch it by Fortnite though. Let's see. Hopefully we don't crash. Didn't crash. Gaming thing. But let me be real, bro. I don't care who you are. These games are ass. The ones that are played like that, like the Nintendo, all that shit, bro. If you say those are good games, you're fucking stupid as hell. And you know it too. Like you know, and deep down, you really don't believe it. Those are better than the games. You're dead because you're dead stupid. Wait, where was that man's brain? Oh, those are just guts, he just doesn't have it. I don't know. I'm not a good fan of those games, like I said, so it doesn't matter if it's a gamer fucking base. I don't play those shits. I don't think they're good neither. No, I can't take the pain. Oh, Filipino smoke 2 blunts for 2 cuts. I escape the pain. just start smashing into the buildings like a fucking pussy. Get the fuck out of here, you little pussy ass bitch. Dead homies. Hate people that do that shit. Like, you're a fucking pussy. Go work all day and then I wake up. Done. Let's go, new shotgun. Nope. I forgot I had an AR. I could have AR'd that dude, but I used that SMG. I totally forgot. Oh my god, we coming back around with the car. Better be ready to fucking fight. So I'm finna blow. But like, honestly, this shit is so annoying, bro. Like, if you play like this in Fortnite, bro, you need to get the fuck off Fortnite, bro. Dead on me, bro. That shit's so pussy, bro. I've never seen that shit, like, so bad like that. Like, buddy trying to break down the whole building instead of just hopping out and fight. Like, hop out and fight, you fucking bad. Not bad, but damn, bro. That should really be pissing me off. Do you really think that I could care if you really don't like me? It could be anybody else. You know me, I'm waiting for a stupid fucker to go in there and come out. Again. people are fucking weird, dude. Come here. What are you fucking... You fighting outside the circle? Yeah, I put you away, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. Tell him, Oliver. Boy, break your jaw. We already back at 170. You better help me, son. Come on, bro. Give me somebody else here. Because it brings all the real players out, bro. That's the thing. I'm going there. Somebody won the fight. But where? Oh my god, bro. Dude, you're a fucking god. Oh my god, 3 seconds. Oh yeah, nice. Hit me on the tree. You know, I have to put in there is chug jug, like all that shit is trash. I don't use it. It didn't bug me this time, thank God. I could get around easier. I only use it when I need it though. Try to. Oh my god, you see those two guys again? Driving around like they're fucking buddies, bro. Like Fortnite is like GTA and they need to come hang out. You literally shoot at me? Say love's working while your bitch ass sleep. That's a good ass retreat. I don't care who you is. That's a good one. Oh my god, bro. These guys in the cars, dude. Like, get out and fight, bro. Why are you being a bitch, bro? Like, your mama really happy that she raised you, boy? Alright, what the fuck? I'll take it there, because that's stupid shit. I'm only gonna run into you and break down your buildings and do that, this, and that. Like, bro, play the game. Footprints. And I don't know what's real. She got me. She had a better shotty. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Let's get our Sprite again. Because Buddy gave you a chance of getting that shit. And we can't level him up, so. I fell down to earth from 100 miles away and somehow make it work. We might do another Dr. Insanity today, or no, we never finished that one. But I don't know if I deleted that live or not. I'm gonna let you up and down. I'm about to up and down. You'll be coming back, no doubt. I'm gonna the sound. You're waking up my neighbors now. Keep quiet, bitch. Shut your mouth. I already messed that. I'm about to up and down. Buddy, already grabbing some goofy ass shit. That's definitely not a real player. Where am I going? Oh yeah. I forgot everything. I was drinking walk. Oh hell no. What the fuck? What? Come. Please come. You wanted to shoot me, come on. Oh, I got red X, yellow X, red X. Oh no. The person's not coming. Yeah, I'm fucking struggling on the game now. There we go. We're good. It ain't give no fucking. Ain't nothing. Come on. Sent you straight to hell. Put you right up and down. Come on, send me another one. Send me another one, please, please. Send me one more. Come on, baby. Oh no, two. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. hate to have to pick it up. My superpower, my superhero is my way. It's the White House. Let's get like better AR. Hey, it's okay. Hey. This is probably the most I've been to this house ever, dude. 'Cause I usually don't grab keys. I figure why not. Wow. Changed up my shit real quick, man. I gotta get that XP. Right now. If you really took down, I wanna fall in love right now. Not right if you really want to. I'm going up. Oh shit. Barrel. That's XP, bro. I don't know if you know, 300. Oh yeah, look at this. That's what I meant to do. Hell no. Hey bro, scream. Eat my dick. Well, I need to go back and get my motherfucking thing. Oh, never mind. Fuck you for everything you did. Back together with you again. But you portray me as a friend. I hate your fucking guts. I hope you never. Oh, bro. Yo, let me get this. Put flowers on my tombstone. Cause I hate you till the day I'm dead. Shit. Almost got her. Come on. Where you at? Oh my god, bro. Come on with that fucking shotgun, bro. That's why I hate that faggot ass gun, bro. Like, come on, bro. That shit, can't even shoot with the fucking thing, man. That shit really get me pissed off. I should have fucking killed her. If I had the Maven shotgun, I'd be dead. But because I didn't have that one, no. They fucking just got away with that shit, bro. Like, that's just stupid. And they be flying around with a freaking spider shit. Yeah. I don't like y'all. Because I'll hate you till the day I'm dead. I miss the sunshine in your eyes. Alright, pause this. Hold on. We finna do. Reaction. Their insanity. Where were we at? They're live. What does that? Like, what are they doing? No. Alright. I don't know if y'all was a part of the fucking live, or if that live is even out to view, but we're gonna finish this.
Missing green Subaru, and that it was also seen parked outside Cassandra's residence multiple times. Realizing the description of the man matches Kane, officers return to the station to dig deeper into Cassandra's earlier claims, where they will very quickly uncover some major contradictions. Even though Cassandra insisted she had only recently met Kane, investigators discover an older Facebook photo of the two together, proof they've known each other for years.
Damn, they already got him.
First line.
They already got him. Oh shit, dog. Look at this. Walmart. They'll get you, bro. You on camera 24/7, bro. Just know. You go out in public, you're on camera.
Because officers who were out looking for Kane also recover surveillance footage from a nearby Walmart, showing Kane and Cassandra shopping together alongside her son
and what they got in the
daughter.
cart.
Besides buying groceries and food, investigators spot cleaning supplies like bleach and vinegar, along with multiple bottles of kerosene.
Every time they show you a store, bro, they always buying some
clean up a
I thought they
crime
had like
and start a fire.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
At this point, investigators are unsure if Cassandra.
I forgot they went on fire. I thought they was finna pull out like a shovel and shit. I thought they was finna buy that. Whole time they buying lighter fluid and shit or whatever they said. You cooked.
is actively hiding a wanted fugitive, or if she's being controlled and forced to cooperate with someone who has already killed 3 members of her own family. With suspicion mounting.
Alright, but let me be there, bro. What if she killed them? Or what if they both killed them? Because they saying that he already killed 3 members of her family. But what if she asked him to do that shit? And then they both had hands in it. Because they already said it looked like 2 people was cleaned up. They said that last part. So she's the second person who was helping clean up. And we all seen them just get lighter fluid and cleaning supplies from Walmart on camera. We seen you. Cooked.
Detectives obtain a search warrant for Cassandra's house. Then, around 8 p.m. that night, a group of officers return to the property, taking up positions outside the house as they prepare to raid it.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Occupants of 7 Morningside. This is
shit finna get wicked.
The Roswell Police Department. Exit the front door with your hands up. Do it now.
Why is it so grainy on body cam footage? My bad, I forgot it was body cam.
You got shield? Yep. Roswell Police, search warrant!
Roswell. Damn.
Guess we're just going to...
That's where the aliens at. Yeah, that shit, yeah.
One more.
But he got a hit on that fucking wood.
Roswell Police, anyone inside, make sense.
He got a hit on that wood. The bitch probably on like this wide. That he kicking on it. Otherwise, he kicked the window. He breaking that bitch.
Oh, no! Alright, we're gonna pull in. I'm gonna take left. Ready?
But the fact that they just made entry like that is kind of crazy, bro. Like, they probably knew that nobody was there. Because there was no way you just break in like that.
Smart room. Got another door here.
Ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna go. I got a hallway with looks like the refrigerator kitchen.
Three on me.
Oh, shit.
And Cassandra Jolly's the one that lived here, huh?
Yeah.
Look, they got some La Muerte stuff right here. Santa Muerte. There's a... See that? Ready?
Yep. This
Something
is where
weird.
he's been hanging out because there's that monitor for the camera that's in the window.
What are those guys on a fucking terrorist watch?
Did you remember what those cigarette packs were?
I had a Marlboro and then I had a... Yeah, I saw that one in the closet.
Another one. Your big cans are all over this room. Your Red Bull cans.
Oh, she said cans. I thought she said your big hands. I was like, whoa, what is going on? She finna Mac on the homie real quick?
Inside, something about the house immediately feels off to the officers as they observe unusual posters, graffiti, and other unsettling details scattered throughout. They then make their way into the bathroom, where one officer recalls hearing that something might be hidden underneath the house.
I highly doubt, but the back door was open?
No, we opened it.
I'm sure this is what he was referring to.
Like under all this?
That's what he said. The neighbor across the street said that he used to live here, and then there's a door underneath the washer and dryer. At least the basement. Because didn't they say there's another secret exit or something here?
There's a couple windows. What do they go to?
Do you use...
They're filled in.
They look up there already or no?
Ready?
Yeah, why would the neighbor lie? Like, of course, If he says that there's a doorway that leads to the basement under the washer and dryer, I think he fucking knows. If he lived there, I think he knows. Like, I wouldn't be questioning that shit, like how they just were a little bit, but they did it anyway. But I'm saying, like, they was like unsure. Like, bro, he told you.
Go ahead.
The fuck they pick it up like that for?
Yeah, I'll hold it.
No dust on it.
Oh, that'll fit.
That,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That's too new. Still good.
Mm-hmm. All right.
They got a water leak though. That's what Buddy says. They got a water leak though. What the fuck? Y'all there on a search warrant, not looking at their plumbing,
Weird
bro.
to have a door right there too, huh?
At the center of the basement sits a plastic storage tote, toolbox, duffel bags, and other various items. Officers notice there's no dust on the items, and whoever left them behind was in a hurry, possibly trying to leave unnoticed. Beyond the basement, police would go on to find something highly suspicious: documents belonging to one of the victims, alongside paperwork linked to Kane's father and live .22 caliber ammunition. Following these discoveries, investigators secure the scene and begin working to obtain a real-time location warrant for Cassandra's phone. With their suspicions growing that Cassandra fled with Kane, officers know they need to locate them quickly before they vanish, potentially escaping to Canada. 12 hours later, investigators strike gold. The warrant for Cassandra's phone is successfully approved, and in a major development, Verizon pings Cassandra's phone nearly 1,000 miles away. She's no longer in New Mexico,
Holy
but
shit,
in Hernando,
dude.
Mississippi, inside a Super 8 motel. With this discovery, the case becomes multi-state, with police in Mississippi quickly briefed on the investigation. Officers are then dispatched to locate Cassandra. This is the final phase in the case, and what happens next will determine whether police get the critical answers they need or lose the lead entirely. As officers make their way to the Super 8 motel, their primary objectives are to extract information about Kane's whereabouts, test Cassandra's statements, and determine how deeply she may have been involved in the homicide of her own relatives. When officers finally arrive at the motel, something immediately feels off.
Miss who?
Miss John. Or actually, technically, I'm Douglas because I still have my ex's last name.
So, what's going on? What are we looking at here?
I don't know. You tell me. All I know is that my brother went missing on the 21st. We were trying to investigate his property. We thought Mary and Killian had left, and then Mike came down and started being aggressive and hateful and shooting rounds. And we've already tried to file this with the Roswell Police Department down in New Mexico.
Would you consent to a search of your vehicle?
You can search the car and you can search the ground. I don't care.
Okay.
Interestingly, Cassandra now seems on the verge of an emotional breakdown for reasons the officers are yet to understand. After all,
Probably because
only 24 hours have passed.
Probably because she helped her brother do some fucked up shit, and she's got kids, and now she worried about them. Because sure, her dumb ass didn't think about that.
And seemingly no new information has been relayed to her. Neither news of the murder, nor that Kane is the main suspect, nor that her house was just searched. So to get to the bottom of her emotional reaction, Mississippi officers on scene coordinate a call with Special Agent Kyle Graham in New Mexico, who's been tracking the growing list of contradictions in Cassandra's statements. Using those inconsistencies, the detective is about to carefully test Cassandra's story and see how far she cracks.
Do you mind grabbing those? Taking your waffles upstairs?
I'm not upstairs, I'm downstairs.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
day the Walters showed up and I had to leave. So I brought them over here to Mississippi. Why is that anything wrong?
No, there's nothing wrong with that. What we're trying to do is we're trying to figure out what's going on with Kane and what's going on with his family.
I don't know. I haven't even, like, I just met
112
Killian.
NBA 30.
I'm telling you, Buddy be looking like a fucking female.
My grandmother for the first time in my entire life in November.
So were they there whenever you guys were there?
No,
Where were they at?
I don't know. The house was empty and there were boxes in the middle of the living room. That was his dad's property. He was supposed to go to him afterwards, but he wasn't here. He had to go up to Canada.
And so who was driving in the dead house? Like, who could drive a car?
They all could. I know that they had that little blue car.
And who was driving the green car?
That I don't know. As far as I know, that car is not drivable.
Well, we have video of Kane driving the green Subaru.
Huh.
And we have information from the neighbors that the green Subaru was at your house at one point in time. This is what I want, okay? I just want honesty. Okay, I know you know a little bit more than what you're telling me. I don't know if you're trying to protect Kane or if you're scared.
I'm scared it's because I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, we've been working this case for 3 days straight. And I know a lot more information than I'm telling you.
Of course
I'm
you
trying
do.
to see if you're going to be honest with me.
With every sentence, the detective becomes more convinced
Confronted her ass on, bro. Let's go.
that Cassandra is hiding something she fears could incriminate her brother or even herself. But there is something a lot more concrete detectives previously uncovered, and the detective is about to leverage it to completely trap Cassandra.
Are you aware that Kane made a police report whenever he got to the house originally, the very first time, about people squatting in his father's house?
Yeah, because they weren't supposed to be there. They hadn't paid any of the mortgage on it. We found documents showing that they were still using Frank's credit cards, and Frank has been dead, and that all of the bills were still in Frank's name, and they were still using that. And so I told him that that was illegal as fuck, and he needed to make a police report because you can't be using. Don't stick that in my face, honey. That's like identity theft.
Is it true that Kane didn't even know his dad died?
Yeah. He didn't know that his dad died until he came back to States. He found his obituary. He found his obituary shortly before on the internet. That's how he figured it out.
So almost a year later, he finds out his dad died.
And I know that he's upset about that. But that's not enough reason to kill somebody. I didn't do that.
So then what? So did he kill somebody?
No. I don't understand what you're trying to accuse him of.
Well, that didn't sound very convincing.
I don't know what he's trying to accuse him of.
That doesn't sound convincing either.
Sure enough, that doesn't sound too convincing to the detective, because Cassandra has seemingly slipped up. At this point, no one had told her that the missing family members were dead or that Kane was suspected of killing them. Realizing her mistake, Cassandra quickly starts backpedaling to regain control of the narrative.
You got anything else, Cassandra, that you want to tell me?
Do you really think Kane killed them? Or hurt them?
I'm pretty concerned. I mean, I don't think 3 people just vanish off the face of the earth, especially when 2 of them are elderly. And then Kane just comes in from Canada and all hell breaks loose. That's kind of suspicious to me.
God, I'm so stupid. I wouldn't even think to put 2 and 2 together like that. But Mike was so f***ing scary when he came down. And he was so aggressive. And I thought we were gonna die. I thought he was gonna shoot us on the property.
Well, you didn't even see that he had a gun.
Kane told me that he had one. And he was mad enough. Oh my God, he was so mad.
As a last-ditch effort, Cassandra goes back to accusing Mike of being responsible for the disappearances. But in fact, Officers in New Mexico have already quietly debunked that claim, information they are holding back for the right time and place. Before leaving, they also check Cassandra's car, where they find belongings hastily packed up. But Cassandra explains this as a desperate attempt to run away from her abusive ex-boyfriend. So shortly afterwards, the officers wrap up their visit. But in doing so, they've proven something crucial. They can find Cassandra whenever they want, something she clearly didn't anticipate. It seems as though the confrontation went nearly perfectly for the detectives, but Cassandra has a crucial secret that had went unnoticed at the motel. Kane had traveled to Mississippi alongside her, was staying nearby, and had successfully hidden from officers, marking yet another moment where she misleads police about his whereabouts. So less than an hour after police leave the motel, the two would begin plotting, coming up with a plan they think will get them out of this gruesome mass murder. At 2 p.m., Cassandra's vehicle is seen in front of the Hernando Police Department. Kane would step out and calmly walk into the station. 15 minutes later, Kane would be seated in the department's interview room 2, alongside Detective Stovall. The sudden appearance of Kane would leave detectives with little room to prepare, so Special Agent Silva, a New Mexico detective already working this case, would be placed on call to assist in the interview. It's important to note that this is an interview and not an interrogation, as Kane has agreed to speak voluntarily and has not been detained. In reality, this interview can only work against him, but in his mind, this is both his and Cassandra's final chance at freedom. Agent Silva would begin the interview by making this crystal clear.
And before we get any further, I do want to let you know that you are not under Miranda rights. You are not anything like that. You are free to leave at any point. You don't have to answer any of my questions, anything like that. You can say, hey, I don't want to answer that question. If you don't want to, we can go over another question and we can skip to the next one. But I do want to let you know that you are free to leave, okay?
Thank you, sir.
All right.
After realizing he's free to walk out at any time, Kane shifts tactics. He begins probing the detective for information, trying to figure out how much investigators have bought into the false narrative he's been intentionally feeding them.
Can I ask you something? It's, on one hand, kind of nice to talk to somebody from Otero. Also, maybe a little concerning. Did we have to speak directly because I'm considered a missing person?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Is there's so many like missing persons. There's a lot of phone calls to the sheriff's office. So, like, why would somebody be saying that you're missing? And then there's also some other missing reports going on. Like, there's a lot of firearms missing, right? There's
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of vehicles missing. We want to talk to you and get your side of the story of what's going on.
I was trying to come in and speak with somebody in person.
And what happened with that?
On my way down to Alamogordo, I gave another uncle a phone call because I had seen him on the property and he was a very looming presence at the time. I was hoping to stop in and ask him about some things and some personal aspects that were going on. I wound up getting run off the property and had to kind of go into hiding because I know his influence and the extent of his company.
Okay, well, which uncle is that?
Mike Blett.
So Mike ran you off the property. You had questions for him. Is that what I'm understanding?
Yes, sir.
So when did this happen?
It was when I was on my way down on the 21st. I kind of explained the situation to my sister a little bit, and I told her, if you don't hear from me, call somebody.
I know I keep jumping around and just trying to confirm everything. You went to Mike's house to talk to him and he shot at you, correct?
Yes, sir.
Because I want to talk to Mike about that. Like, why are you shooting at people through front doors? That's kind of dangerous.
That was this week. That was on the 21st. I would absolutely appreciate you taking a look.
Kane makes his alibi clear. Mike, the man who kicked the entire investigation off in the first place, is the suspect detectives need to be focusing on, alleging he shot at them through the front door when they approached the home. Unfortunately, detectives have spent far more time investigating than Kane realizes, allowing Agent Silva to completely debunk Kane's story. Simply put, there are no bullet holes or any signs of a shooting on the property.
Okay.
Man, this guy is so stupid. So you telling me he's sitting here making up a whole story, and he didn't have holes in the door? Like that's something he could have done. Know what I mean? Like make his story a little bit more believable in it. You're just dead dumb at this point. What's going on? Why is that up?
So here's the thing, Kane, is I'm gonna start going through some of your story here. Okay, that's not making sense to me. I'm not saying that you're lying. I'm just saying I don't think it's fully there yet. If that makes sense.
It was kind of cut off. In process.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You went to Mike's house. Mike shot at you this week through the front door. You announced yourself. How come you didn't call 911?
I know that they very much do not take too kindly to law enforcement.
Okay.
And I kind of really hope for that to be avoided.
So here's the thing on that, is I have some investigators that are there at Mike's house, that have been to at Mike's house. There are no bullet holes through his front door. There are no bullet holes through the siding. They're not seeing you on his cameras at his house. So that's what I'm saying, is some of it's not making sense. So did you actually go to Mike's house and knock on the door?
I did.
Because you're not on camera.
Did they check?
And his cameras go back this week. They go back last week. I'm not seeing you anywhere on there.
We had a ton of different game cams that are all on their SD cards. He doesn't have any of the chips from the 21st?
No, I'm saying he has video surveillance of this week and of last week, but they are not seeing you anywhere on the cameras.
Kane appears shocked by these details.
Is he slow? Look, bro, we're telling you that you're not on camera coming to dude's house when you said you were on camera coming to dude's house. And now you were bringing up some shit about some hunting fucking cameras and shit. Like, bro, what are you talking about? We're talking about his house's cameras. You are not there on camera on the day that you say you went. So what the fuck are you talking about? Like, it's on footage, bro. That shit gets sent to the cloud.
Whatever he thought happened that could favor his story simply didn't. Kane would sit in silence for an extended period of time, seemingly in denial that his plan was so terribly miscalculated.
If they still have the footage, they should totally show me pulling up. I parked along the mailbox. Kind of behind it a bit, not necessarily pulled up past it. Walked right up the drive up to the... It's kind of tucked in between the slope on the hill, and then it goes into the house where the stone steps are. That metal storm door.
Okay. What should I ask?
I'm just trying to give you a path so that you can see. And that was early afternoonish. I got there between 1 and 3 o'clock, I believe it was. I have to.
Yo, brother is just spinning stories at this point, and I don't think he's making any good points. Like, I think he's hurting himself more than anything.
Look at the hope I don't have it. But if they have that footage still, then I'm definitely on it.
Kane Kane proceeds to give a nearly 10-minute explanation of where he was parked. Unnecessarily complex explanations like these are usually a telltale sign to the detectives that the suspect has shifted into a defensive state, looking for any validation that the detective is believing their lies. Agent Silva takes note of this and begins leaning deeper, this time pressing Kane on his sister Cassandra and her potential involvement. Previously, police recovered and documented strange items during the home's crime scene search, and it's still unclear why they were there. Silva plans to use these details to force Kane into defending Cassandra's innocence, a tactic that will create a contradicting story compared to what Cassandra told officers just hours prior.
So, are you aware that we spoke to, Cassandra?
Yes, sir.
And the reason I ask is I'm just trying to get, like, if something happened up there, Kane, I want to know, like, was there an argument going on? And I know that you were up there in January, okay? We can kind of get away from that. You were up there in January. If something happened up there, I want to know what happened, okay? If there was an argument, if something happened, like, kind of help me help you, okay? What happened when you were up there in January of this year?
I'm trying to figure out everything that has happened as well. That's part of why I wanted to speak with you guys and kind of get you involved in looking.
Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm confused on these timelines. You were up there this week at some point, and you were up there last week at some point. So what happened this week and last week while you were up there with the family? That's what I want to know.
They weren't there. Nothing's happened.
Were you were at the house in Bent on the 18th of January, correct?
I'm not sure.
And the reason I ask is because Cassie has been in contact, and she showed us a screenshot. January 18th at 3:57. It's between you and her that says "Wait quietly and safe. Wait for me."
That's actually something that I was gonna try to find.
And it says, I believe this is from you or from her.
That's the text that says "Wait for me," and it says "I'm safe."
I'm sorry?
Those are the texts that say to wait and that I'm safe.
It says "I'm safe, wait for me," and then there's a response that says, "Gotcha. I have eyes on the front. So far, so good."
That's the day that Mike came up to bed.
Okay.
At this point, Kane must be starting to realize Cassandra may not have been on his side as much as he had thought. Not only are the police beginning to take a clear...
Or they just don't have any of their story straight, and they're just stupid as hell, thought they was gonna get away with some shit. And they probably fucking on some low shit, which is weird.
Side, but his only teammate might be against him as well, perhaps explaining why she dropped him off at the police station. Note that Kane at this point can avoid any question he wants, and more importantly, can leave whenever he wants. Even Agent Silva decides to take a brief step away from the phone, but Kane would stay, instead letting the officer in the room in on what's going through his mind.
Between you, me, and the walls, I really think someone is trying to pin years worth of shit on me. Because I came back home at the wrong time and interrupted something.
I'm just here because helping these guys. I don't know what you really got going on. But that's why I ask the questions. I'm just sitting here.
Mr. Silva seems like a trustworthy detective.
Like, bro, who are you trying to get to
joke,
believe
though, I
you?
always say.
And then on top of that, like, he keeps talking with, like, that raspy ass voice, like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, stop it.
It'd make a great scapegoat. I'm kind of hoping it's not the case this time. I came here today to ask you guys for help and talk to people that I knew wouldn't be necessarily under an outside influence.
Right. But do you see how it looks for us? I mean, they've shown physical evidence of this whole situation. And
you're one day you're here in Mississippi, no ties to Mississippi at all. Like, you have no family here.
No, sir.
You have nothing here.
No, sir. My family died, man.
If I was in that seat and a detective 13 hours away on a cell phone call told me that who are they to you?
My brother, my grandmother, and my uncle.
Your brother, your grandmother, your uncle. If somebody called me and said, not only was my brother killed, but also your grandmother and your uncle were killed. If somebody told me that over the phone, you know what I would be doing?
You think I did?
Do you know what I would be doing? I wouldn't be sitting there staring at a wall. I'd be bawling my eyes out. I'd be throwing the water bottle across the room. I'd probably rip this table out of the wall.
Yeah, but then you guys just rush in here and...
But I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit. Because of how much I'm close with my brother. I'm not close with my grandma. But it's still with the fact that somebody did that to my family. Do you understand where I'm coming from?
Well, they asked what I think should happen to Mike or whomever did this, and in polite company I couldn't say, but back where I'm from, they beat up from a tree.
Right. So that's more of a response that you would expect. But the issue I'm having is there's no emotion. You've expressed no sadness. We're not getting anything. Which leads me to believe you already knew this had occurred.
I didn't know that.
Look.
Even the officers with no context of the case can't help but assume Kane was involved in the murders, leaving him to sit in silence as he realizes how poorly this voluntary interview has gone. Agent Silva would return and continue pressing Kane for answers, eventually revealing that he had, in fact, been inside the house multiple times the week of the 3 victims' disappearance, and admitted to helping Cassandra travel to Mississippi with her kids, something she lied about earlier in the motel. Even worse for Kane is that, as the hours-long interview progressed, officers behind the scenes were already taking action. They were instructed to locate his uncle's stolen green Subaru, which they suspected Kane used to drive to Mississippi alongside Cassandra's own vehicle. After looking through surveillance footage and searching around the city, officers hit the jackpot and tracked down the missing car. Inside, they found latex gloves, .22 caliber ammunition, an empty Ruger pistol box, and most importantly, Kane's passport, tying him directly to the stolen vehicle. Now investigators have exactly what they've been missing: probable cause. And with that, Kane is no longer free to leave, and he's about to find out just how massively his attempt to clear himself and Cassandra backfired.
How's it going, bud? You mind?
There.
Alright. You mind standing up for me real quick?
Yes, sir.
Turn around, facing this wall.
Yes, sir.
Put your hands on the wall for me. Alright. So what's going on, man, is you're going to be going down to the Soda County Sheriff's Office, alright? You're going down to our jail, alright?
Yes, sir.
Alright, walk this way.
Back at the Motel 8 in Mississippi, Cassandra would patiently wait for Kane to return, give her a call, or just show any signs his interview was over. But as hours passed, it became clear that something had gone terribly wrong. Growing worried, Cassandra packed her bags and fled alongside her children, making yet another 1,000-mile drive back to New Mexico. Detectives keep tracking her phone signal until it finally stops at her parents' house. By this point, investigators have more than enough to justify Cassandra's arrest. But one critical question still remains. Was she directly involved in the murders? And if so, to what extent? Because of that uncertainty, officers make a deliberate decision. Rather than moving in aggressively, only 4 investigators go to the house, keeping the encounter calm and cooperative.
He said only send 4.
Their goal is to interview Cassandra on the property and, if possible, apply enough pressure to turn her against Kane. If they can do this, they'll be able to pin both Kane and Cassandra against each other, forcing them to incriminate themselves.
This is Bryce Daly. He's with Lincoln County Sheriff's Office. He's a credit entity. Okay? No. So there's not 100 of us today, there's just 3 of us.
Do you want me to start from the beginning from what I know? Or do you want to ask me all the questions first?
No, I'm gonna let you tell your story, and just so that you know, you're not under arrest. You're free to leave whenever you want to leave. We came to you because we talked on the phone earlier through the text.
And what I told her is she needs to stop overthinking everything and trying to be a detective herself, because she's seen all this stuff and she's trying to put pieces together and knows that he was lying to her about things. So just start at the beginning and tell it like you told us.
So I wanted to apologize to you because whenever I spoke to you the last time, I wasn't thinking straight.
Not only is Cassandra much more cooperative this time, but she quickly admits that she had been dishonest before and even apologizes. Her father's comment makes it seem like she's on the verge of throwing Kane under the bus, which is exactly what investigators are here for. So with the reassurance that she's not under arrest, Cassandra begins to share some much-needed details about how 3 of her relatives ended up.
Hey, at least her kid
dead.
has somewhere to
So
go.
I know
The parents.
on Thursday, we were driving up there and we had just went through Ruidoso, and he said that he wanted to stop by Bent right quick. So he said, okay, drop me off here, wait here, and I will let you know if I need anything. I probably left him alone for like 45 minutes-ish.
Where does he go?
He's inside the house.
Okay.
And he says that he couldn't find anything, don't know where anybody's at, and that it's okay for me to come inside. And I go inside, and like I kept telling you, it smelled fucking weird in there. Almost like something had like died within the walls, like an animal or something. I was already concerned by the fact that he felt like something had happened. So I'm trying to rationalize through that, and he's just saying, I'll do it, and we're doing things legally, it's okay. And then he has me help him. He drives the car off somewhere and has me help him push it off into like this little ditch thing. And at one point, whenever I tried to say, hey, you guys, like, you need to call somebody, he said that the majority of the cops up there are crooked. I worked in the ER down here. I can see how you can think that sometimes, for sure. No offense. So, like, oh yeah, no offense to you guys either.
Investigators are clearly not fond of Cassandra's strange remark, though by now it's becoming clear to detectives that Cassandra is putting Kane at the center of everything, while noticeably avoiding any direct mention of the murders, the cleanup, or the burned bodies. Instead, she frames everything vaguely, claiming Kane suspected something happened inside the house, but they didn't look too deeply into it, and that she was simply helping him deal with a property dispute. Investigators allow Cassandra to continue telling her story, but the more she talks, the more convoluted her version of events becomes. Then at this point, she even invites them inside, where the story only grows longer. After nearly 2 hours of listening, Agent Kyle Graham decides it's time to push back.
So now we're going to get into my portion, okay? I don't know, there's been probably a team of 15 of us on this case. So we know a lot of stuff, we know everything about that property. And some of the stuff that you're saying does make sense and does add up. However, some of the stuff that you're saying doesn't make sense to me and doesn't add up. And quite frankly, I don't think some of it happened. But I will tell you right now, I don't feel like Kane could have done everything that he did alone. And I think he included you into a whole mess of a situation. I don't believe that you killed anybody in this house or on that property. I strongly believe that. I don't think that you had any part of murdering people. But I do strongly believe that he fucked himself and he needed help, and you're a helpful person, and he put you in a shitty spot and said, help me. I need help cleaning this property, I need help cleaning all this blood up, and I need help getting these fucking bodies out of this house. But now's your chance. I'm giving you the opportunity, because I'm telling you right now, I have all that I need. The gig's up, the game's over. Okay? This is your opportunity and your chance to tell me, what did he make you do? What did he ask you to help him to do?
All I know of is that he wanted me to undo the headboards, the couch. But
You notice no blood on that? Think about it before you
not,
answer that.
not the side that I picked it up from, no. All I did was what he asked me to do.
But you understand, all you did what he asked you to do. It's too late. You already helped him. That's already a crime.
Which
It's too
I
late.
know that. And
So,
that's the reason why I asked if I needed an attorney, because I tampered with evidence.
correct. So,
and it wasn't until after the fact that I sat there and I thought about it, because he said that everything was found that way.
so the charge is already there. There's not going to be any more of, it's not going to get any worse other than you just telling the truth of what happened. The charge is there. You already have a tampering with evidence charge on a first-degree murder, okay? That's a second-degree felony.
Needless to say, this is not what Cassandra is hoping to hear. In this moment,
they got her, doggy.
She realizes her days of freedom may be numbered if she continues twisting the facts to protect both herself and Kane. Cassandra knows something has to give, so after hearing what's awaiting her, she asks to step outside for a smoke, and this is where she finally gives detectives a small piece of the truth.
Like I said, I went out there. I went out to the store.
Mm-hmm.
And I came back. He said I found them that way.
He said what? Them that way?
So what did he tell you he found?
People. Four.
How many people?
3.
And who are they?
Julian, Mary, and Victor. I signed up to take him to a job interview. I didn't sign up for him to do this.
Do you now believe that he did it?
I don't know what to believe. I just know that there was a mess, and then there was a lot of illegal shit. Lots of illegal shit.
What else did you help clean up inside the house? Besides the blood?
And the furniture, taking it out.
Yeah.
And I didn't see how bad the furniture was.
Did you help clean up anything else?
There's so many red flags going on right now of you saying that you walked into this house and Kane telling you, holy shit, I just walked into a house and all my family's dead. Let's get rid of them.
That does sound really stupid.
Doesn't it sound stupid that when you say it out loud? Because I guarantee you, I walk into a house with my family dead, shit's about to hit the fan because we got to figure out what the hell just happened. And I'm calling the cops.
I don't...
We're telling you, we've done our research. I've gotten 0 sleep in 5 days. We're not letting this go. This is a triple homicide.
And not letting it go is exactly what investigators are going to spend the rest of the day trying to do, hoping Cassandra will eventually crack and give them the full story. Unfortunately, though, this is the closest they will get to a real admission, as Cassandra begins to backpedal and returns to a revised version of events where she claims they found their family members already dead. They then simply decide to cover up the scene to avoid getting in trouble because Kane believed the police were corrupt. Detectives would spend until nightfall pressing Cassandra with no success, and she ultimately sticks to the same story. So before ending the interview and leaving, Agent Graham has one more rather strange question that's been on his mind all this time.
He had access to my phone. He knew my passwords. Like I said, I trusted him. He was supposed to be my brother.
Can I ask you a really weird question?
Sure.
No, never mind.
No, go for it.
Why'd you guys buy a brand new box of condoms?
No, that was a joke. It should be the skin on latex. And I had bought those in Chattanooga.
Is it him and hers?
And I threw them at Walter. Because I was tired of having kids and I was tired of being pregnant all the time.
But why would they be in the Bent house?
I don't know. Why would they be in the Bent house?
That's why I have a weird question.
Last time I knew about them, they were in the they were at my house.
Well, this was in the well house with all of the cleanup.
He told me that there was a possibility that Corinne wasn't his mother due to DNA results, and that there was a potential that he had feelings for me.
Kane?
Mm-hmm.
And that's not weird for you? Like, to be around him with your kids when you guys are pretty much brother and sister?
Like, it was weird, but he never acted on it.
I thought you guys were step siblings, not half siblings.
No, we're half siblings.
Well, because we also found a pregnancy test.
Yep, I had a one-night stand at the Variety, and I didn't start my period on time. And I panic, and I overthink, and there should be 4 of them.
The detective's tone makes it clear. They aren't convinced, suspecting Kane and Cassandra are hiding important details about their relationship. By now, though, what investigators came here to do is partially successful. Even though there's still no direct admission tying their suspects to the killings, Cassandra has implicated both herself and Kane in the cover-up. Because of this, Cassandra is officially detained and brought back to the police station. What exactly was said during Cassandra's arrest remains unknown, but the pressure appears to have completely broken her. In the hours that followed, she went on to further incriminate Kane.
You already going to jail. You already going. Might as well just speak
from what
on it.
happened, no matter the cost to him. A betrayal that would later come as a complete shock to Kane.
All I knew is that I had PTSD from the last time he saw cops. Because there was my blood all over the floor and my head through the wall, and I was trying to protect him from that. If he was really as innocent as he said he was, then there was going to be nothing to hide, right? Which is why I dropped him off at the jail.
I was pretty shocked that he showed up at the police department in Mississippi.
Because I told him if he was as innocent as he told me that he was, if he really found them the way they were, then that's all he had to tell you guys, and you would figure out the rest.
In the following days, Kane is brought into an interrogation room, this time in an orange jumpsuit, for what would be his final interview. Agent Graham is assigned to conduct the interview.
Put that little girl boy away.
Who previously spoke with Cassandra and secured her confession. By this stage, Graham knows the case inside and out, and he approaches the interview with a deliberate strategy, intent on extracting as much information as possible. And in this case, that's exactly what's needed, because now, more than ever, detectives need a confession. Right as the interrogation begins, Kane makes a desperate attempt to ensure Cassandra is keeping her story together. He seems to be completely unaware that Cassandra isn't protecting him anymore.
Do you happen to have a pen handy?
I do.
Do you have her number? Because I have it in my wallet at the jail, but they won't let me access it. And I need to make sure that she's okay, because she mentioned wanting to go back down to New Mexico. And after doing it once, that's already a hard enough trip.
Well, I talked to her Sunday when she got back into Roswell.
I don't even know what the date is, man.
At this point, Kane still believed Cassandra was in Mississippi and hadn't spoken to officers since their first contact. Unfortunately, not only did Cassandra confess since then, but she did it in front of the very detective, sitting just feet away.
So, I talked to her on Sunday. I traveled to Roswell when she got in. I talked to her for probably, I don't know, more than 2, less than 4 hours, okay? And then on Monday, I traveled to Roswell again, and I talked to her again.
Okay.
For about, I don't know, 2 hours, okay? But I learned a lot from her, okay? And I'm hoping that I'm going to learn more from you. I don't want to call anybody a liar, but I think there's some inconsistencies with your statements. Because I want you to know that there's going to be a lot of questions that I ask you that I already know the answer to, but this is going to be a test for you to see if you're being truthful with me, okay? Because I know it's the truth, because I've been working this case since Wednesday the 22nd, okay?
After Agent Graham makes it obvious Kane is on his own now, the interview demeanor changes fast. He wastes no time bringing up Cassandra's confession and placing it directly against Kane, making it clear that detectives are no longer relying on his version of events alone.
Did you hurt anybody inside that house, including Victor, Killian, and Mary?
No, sir.
So, how does Victor, Killian, and Mary just mysteriously go missing?
I've been trying to find out the same.
You do understand, though, that we found all three of them, correct? I believe Special Agent Silva did tell you that.
He alluded to something that I was really hoping is not truthful.
So I'm not really one to beat around the bush, okay? I just call it like it is, okay? But Cassie's told me everything that's happened, okay? She told me the involvement. She told me what you guys did. That you walked into the house, you found all three of them dead. You guys picked up their bodies, you put them in the blue Subaru, you drove it up the hill, you guys both tipped it over. She's told me it all. Okay, you guys used the little green dolly to pick him up and put him on the dolly, wheel him out to the car. You tied a rope around Killian's waist, hooked the rope up to your dad's hitch, and drove the car to pull him into the back seat. So the gig's up, Kane, okay? I told you I don't beat around the bush. We've done it. I've worked over 100 hours in 1 week, okay? This is serious. So now, this is your opportunity and your chance to tell me your side of the story. Cassie's told me hers. Okay?
Okay.
As Kane sits in silence, the realization sets in. He's on his own now, and whatever story he had planned
Buddy shook.
coming into this interrogation has now been flipped entirely on its head. But Agent Graham presents the story strategically. By laying it out exactly as Cassandra described it, he gives Kane an opening to admit only to helping conceal the murders, while shifting responsibility for the actual killings onto someone else. If he can get this confession first, it'll be significantly easier to get Kane to confess to the killings later on.
Do you want to start back at the beginning? And I know the date that all this happened also.
I can tell you what happened. I can't tell you why. I don't know. I was trying to find out. I fucked up your crime scene, and I'm sorry for that.
Is everything that I just said, what Cassie told me, is that accurate?
To a degree.
And what isn't?
When we went to the house that day.
And it's just you and Cassie?
Yeah.
Not the kids?
No. There's a witness too.
And who is that?
The mailman. He can attest to this.
Like the postal man that drives and delivers the mail in the mailboxes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We had gotten there just before him. He went up. I told her to hang tight for a minute because that meant that everybody would be awake. And that was kind of looking hopeful. Killian was up and moving about. And I knocked on the door. I told him, hey, you just missed the postman. And he was real fidgety. He was scratching his head a lot. He was irritated. And I told him, hey, I got some good news. Everything's moving along with the mortgage company. We're looking to move in, and we ought to be all set by like the end of the month. Everything should be good. They got my status is pending. He closed the door, and I watched him take the mail off to the bedroom. And then he went back, and I shit you not, I heard like must have been 20 gunshots. I didn't even think to do the front door. I just ran around to the side, came through my door. And it wasn't closed all the way. the bedroom. My Uncle Vic was laying in his doorway with a gun in one hand. His other was like shaking, just kind of like floating there. And Killian was across from him. I don't know why. I don't know who shot. I don't know.
So where? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kane, but I don't mean to be an ass, okay? But I know when you were going down this road that that's where you were headed, okay? That one of them did all this. The evidence.
They both had guns.
Kane and Victor both had guns.
Killian,
sorry.
They both had fucking guns, and they told me there weren't any left in the house.
Where are they? You and Cassie were the only ones in there. So what'd you guys do with the guns? Do you see that I've been doing this for a long time, okay? I'm not dumb. This isn't my first homicide, okay?
Kane falls directly into Agent Graham's trap, confessing to concealing the bodies and giving a terribly thought-out lie about who committed the murders. But Graham doesn't stop there and begins pressing further, letting Kane know that nothing he can say at this point will dig him out of his grave.
I'm not gonna lie to you though, Kane. Like this was a pretty tough one for us. This took a lot of time. This is the most that we've ever spent on a case, by the way. This is the farthest we've been to investigate one too. And I mean the whole wrapping the rope around Killian's waist and pulling him in with the other car, I mean that was pretty creative. And I'm being serious. I'm not being a smartass. I don't know how I would have got him in the car either. I don't know how I would have got him on the wagon. That's 200 pounds dead weight, 280 pounds dead weight. That's a lot. I mean, you're not much bigger than me. I mean, think about how crazy that sounds, though.
No,
like you were cremating them, and you went up there on the 22nd and you burned them, right? After you and her put chain link over the top of the car with the little camouflage tarp thing and all the sticks and brush covering it.
I did try to offer them a cremation.
I mean, that was nice of you.
But I didn't hurt them.
Because the rest of the family didn't get to say their goodbyes.
There aren't enough of us left.
And I mean, I gotta give it to you too. Using the come-alongs and the steel pipe to prop it over to get it dumped over. Like, this is one of the most creative homicides that I've seen.
I didn't hurt anybody, sir. I would never hurt my family.
Oh, but Kane, that's what they all say. I don't buy that you didn't do it. I'm sorry. I can't. I think Cassie's full of shit on a lot of things, but I don't think she's full of shit on that. And I'm not so sure that she wasn't involved in it, to be honest with you.
She wasn't even there, sir.
Okay, well, I'm telling you right now, Cassie's in jail. That's why you can't get a hold of her.
Then I need an attorney.
Okay.
My next question is, are you going to sign a waiver of extradition to go back to Mexico, or do you want us to have to get a governor's warrant and you set up here in our jail for months?
Do you mean New Mexico?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Detective?
I can't tell you, but I can serve you with this target notice, okay? These are the charges that are being filed against you. This is what we're going for grand jury, okay?
I can't accept that.
Well, it's not an option. These are the charges.
That's what's coming against me.
Yes, sir. These are your charges.
Clearly, Kane doesn't seem to understand the law, and he'll be fighting
He
the
said I
charges
can't accept the
regardless of
charges.
whether
What do
he
you
accepts
mean,
them
gang?
or not. On paper, Kane is charged with an array of crimes, including arson, aggravated burglary, and 3 counts of first-degree murder. Additionally, Cassandra would be officially charged following the interrogation, also getting 3 counts of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and tampering with evidence. In the weeks that follow, detectives and prosecutors begin assembling the full picture. The blood patterns inside the house, the cleanup supplies, the burned Subaru, the shell casings, the clothing, the phone records, and Cassandra's own statements describing the disposal of the bodies. And after countless sleepless nights, investigators believe they have finally pieced together what happened. Victor, Marion killed.
And shit crazy.
Hi, Violet. Yeah. I would have to wait until she comes back in steps. Just wanted.
Alright, they left. Then we gotta get into this Fortnite battle pass. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, bro. The homies don't fuck with me no more. Yeah. God damn, where the fucking bullets just go into the air? I missed that flash shot, but before that, holy fuck, dude. Like, literally aimed at her shot and fucking no hit rate at all. Alright, gang. That shit goofy. Don't be trying to do all that shit to me. Bro. Fuck that shit. Give me a gold shotgun. Why in the fuck is this here? Someone trying to get rid of it. That shit. Just gotta try it again. Oh shit. Let's get it. Bitch. Put that hoe in the market, didn't I? Dead homies. That's a new clippy. New clippy. Wait, did I get it? No, bro. What? Why the fuck is it not clipping? And now that shit's not gonna fucking be on there. Yep. Of course. Fucking bullshit. It's the shit I go through, dude. You get a fucking good kill for once, and then that shit happens, bro. That shit pisses me the fuck off. The motherfucker get a good shotgun. Thank you. Whatever. Forgot I had the purple one. But you gotta hit these shots though. You only got 6 chances. a good feeling. Yep. I knew it. I don't see how people be beaming people out of the air like that, bro. There's no fucking way. Or just got aim assist and then aimbot, bro. Fuck you talking about? Motherfuckers who hit every single shot, bro. Get the fuck out of here. And then act like they don't know what a Titan is, bro. Get out of here, bro. I know what a Titan is, and I don't use one, bro. I don't play people. But you got motherfuckers out here that be playing that shit, hitting every single shot, acting like they the main shit. Bro, and the whole time they using aim hacks. Like, come on, bro. Your ass lame as fuck. That's down there. Oh, it's... There we go with someone in a car. No, I wish on God I wish I would have stayed up there. The fuck? Need 9 health, bro. And I'm hurt, bro. Come on, bro. Alright, bro. I'm about to try to make a fucking... That's how you do it. This is how you do it. I'm telling you right now. This is how I do it. Gotta find where it starts at. Boom. I heard the sound, so put me on T. She got put in the star. Stars, dog. Yeah, homies. Delete. We had 9 seconds, so we pull out another one. Bro. So I just don't even care anymore. Split real quick, see what happens. I just had a super long clip. Yeah. Alright. 14 seconds. So we pull again. And I realized that bunny was out. $21. Transitions. I use the same one for the whole video. Export. Now, let's see what the last one I did was. Part 60. Jeez. Made 60 videos of that. And then clean it up. Last video I dropped 586 in climbing. So doing pretty decent on the shorts. Could be better. Way better. My skin's dead ass better than the other dudes, and he fucking paid for his. I mean, I technically paid for mine, but not like that, bro. How about the battle pass? Holo sprites. Stop running, bitch. Oh, he's trying to get. Bro, this dude is a bag, bro. Talking about. I just can't get her. This gun sucks so fucking bad, bro. Like, I can't. And what I said earlier, I want to take this time to apologize to absolutely fucking no one. Like Connor said. You know what the fuck I said. Dude, so this is a Warforged. So earlier I missed a high rarity of it because I didn't know that's what the name of the thing was. Where's this at? Bump again. Come on, gang. Like, I'm trying to get on that, bro. There you go. Shooting over there. You got the guys flying away. Apparently that guy just doesn't get hit by bullets. Like, I swear I had my shit on him, and it's just not fucking giving me hit numbers, bro. I swear to God, bro. I'm about to watch this over again. Because this shit is fucking ridiculous, dude. I'm telling you, I'm hitting this dude with shots, and he just keeps fucking running at me. Yeah, a couple of those shots is not getting fucking registered, but whatever. Actually, I'm gonna get off. None of the homies to get on with me or none of that. I'm fucking done for the day. There's no point.